we're back. We're taking a little bit of a break. Play a little depth. Little Chief. Love some Pepsi Max. Or Pepsi Zero for you fellers calling out what it's really called. It's fine. It's fine. Don't mind. Anywho's, we got Dumbledore. A warlock, because what else are you going to call a warlock other than Dumbledore? We're 16, still in Act 2. We got to go find the staff. Let's do this. I couldn't be more excited. Really no changes since we played last. I guess I found a ring. Figure out what that is.
Good day.
Thank you, Kane. Yeah, magic find. I don't need it. Okay. We'll head out to the old Dry Hills. Oh, I guess we could do a quick update. You know, what are we doing for skills here? We got 11 points in the Ring of Fire. I just picked up a point in Lethargy because it looks like it's a prerequisite for this other fire ringy thingy. We have a few points in Miasma Bolt. And we're going to go. That's it. Dry Hills. All right. And this new loot filter thing is pretty slick. So there's items on the ground here that are just trash, but my loot filter blocks it so I don't see it. I only see what I want to see. There's that Ring of Fire. You don't fall down into the Ring of Fire because, you know, you'll die. Don't go down, down, down. Because the flames are going to go higher. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing with that. That's just wrong. I should stop. I should stop myself. I should. Ooh, an Ammy. And a key. Alright, where is the place we're looking for? Ooh, stamina potion. Cheer. Ring of Fire. It is fairly mana intensive, which is why I put the extra mana in our armor. Because you get about two or three zaps of the old Rings of Fire, and you're out of the manas. Like any caster build. Mana is what you're going to end up having to deal with. I didn't assign any points on our last level up. Probably ought to. Did I pick it up or not? Let's go ahead and we'll just take Vitality. I don't think we're going to need to pump Strength more right now. I honestly thought about putting some points into Energy because this is so mana intensive, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to hold off. Well, fellers, I don't know if this is the way we're going to find it. Nothing this way. There's a locked chest. Nothing. Did we check this corner? I'd hate to miss this corner and the thing would be in that corner. It's not. Okay. So let's head up the hill here and head this way. See if the annoying little place is over here. Might as well pick up the jewel. I'm curious, now that they put warlock skills on a dagger, could we make a dagger rune word that would be useful? That's something else we're going to have to investigate on. Fire shrines. Seriously. Why do these even exist other than to kill you? They're terrible. Shrines, I mean, there's only like one shrine in the game that is terrible, and it's the fire shrine. And if you play hardcore, and anyone who's played hardcore will understand what I'm saying, you go up to a fire shrine, that thing shoots out fire, it kills everything in the area, which I guess if you're trying to kill a big bunch of mobs is great, but it also kills you. And if you're playing hardcore and you didn't know any better, and you think every shrine is just helpful shrines, and I'm just going to click the shrine because it's going to give me something nice, oh no, it's a fire shrine. And I just died. It's terrible. Don't click the fire shrines. It's what I'm trying to say, fellers and fellettes. Don't click the fire shrine, and just double check-a-late on the shrines before you click on them. Because, you know, death. Death is never good. Rejuice. This stackable stuff, by the way, is a godsend. Seriously, the stacking of the runes, the stacking of the gems. Why on earth would you not pick up every gem you possibly could and then just cube it up from there? Halls of the Dead. Oh, we went backwards to the dry hills. Gosh dang it. There's the fire oasis. Alright, let's get these. Thought I saw no mana. Hip skull. I'm full on stuff. What am I full on? Throw some stuff in the cube. There we go. Rejuve, town potion, chip skull, extra key. The itchies. Kind of irritating if you're running low on the staminas. And early on, I still carry a few stamina potions with me just because it's just annoying to run and run out of stamina. A large charm. I guess Mr. Llama had asked the developers if they were going to make a charm bag, and they said no. That's too bad. I mean, we got stackables, we got a new expansion, we have a new character to try out and play, so, you know, beggars can't be choosers. But stackable, having a bag separate for your charms. What about a charm bracelet? Huh? Could we get a charm bracelet, fellers and fellettes, and we could put all of our charms on a bracelet? Alright, I know. That sounds weird. I'll stop. But at least that way you wouldn't have to, you know, waste your inventory space for charms when you got to fill up your inventory space with potions and other stuff. Or items that you find. Which at least early on, I still pick up a bunch of stuff. I know later in the game, you're not picking up as many things. This is probably Lost City. Yep. We'll hold off on that for now. I just don't want to have the... Alright, there's the lair. Let's drop a portal here, and we'll go find the... Yeah, I did trigger it. That's fine. Let's go find the waypoint for the Fire Oasis before heading down. And keep throwing these people into the old ring of fire. An Eldrin. And again, why on earth would you not pick up every rune at this point, since you can stack them? Stack them and turn them into something. There we go. Got the waypoint. I'll go back to town and just clean up the bags a little bit.
Good evening. Good evening.
Do a quick repair. Now watch this. Bam. It goes straight into the runes and it stacks. I mean, how awesome is that? Click, 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 click. Straight to the gem tab, and they're all stackulated up. Ugh. It is so cool. That is just... It's just amazing. I'm not even kidding. Alright, let's head back to our portal, and we'll head down into the heck that is the tunnels. The maggot lair tunnels. They're just terrible. This is where I really wish I had had my... I have a teleport staff, but don't have it yet. Now, which direction do you pick? Honestly, probably doesn't matter. All directions are going to be the wrong direction every time you pick a direction in the maggot lair. Not enough mana. It's 17. What level is spirit? Or not spirit, the armor. 18? I think it is. Maybe we gotta go back and get that. Make us walk a little faster. Alright, next point. Probably Ring of Fire again, honestly. Alright, let's just head to town, because I think 17 I can put on my Runeward armor.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Deckard. It's been a while. Alright, go to our shared. Yep, we could put on our stealth armor. So, which one do we want? We want the stealth leather. Yeah, we'll pick the studded one. It's a little more. And do I want either of these boots? Nah, we'll stick with the faster run walk boots. That way it'll make us go a little faster. I'll throw that in the gems. I don't think there's anything else here I want right now. Faster cast ring versus 2 strength, lightning, and fire resist. How's our resist? Fire's pretty good. I get a little extra fire here. Still at 65 fire, and I get more cast rate. We'll take that. Lightning resist. Not a big difference. That Amy. Hit recovery, don't really need. Another cast rate ring with 17 lightning. This one's got a little magic find. And what's the most important point of magic find? The first point of magic find. Everything else, it moves off from there. Alright. Valors and Fellets. Oh, I forgot I have a cube now. I held on to crap rings just out of the off chance you get something good. 3 magic rings that you don't want gives you an amulet that you don't want. 3 amulets you don't want gives you a ring you probably don't want. Trap jewel, we'll just hang on to it. This, I pick up stuff like this just to sell. Do I need the extra cash? Probably not, but I did. All right. Hey, there's the entrance that way. That's where a teleport staff would be really useful, but at least with this armor, which is just outstanding. 25% faster run walk, 25% faster cast rate, 25% hit recovery, mana regeneration, and some poison resist. And our poison resist was sucking, so not that you really need poison resist. You can always chug a potion, but still not bad. And we'll put more points in vitality. Almost forgot that. Heading north. Ring of Fire actually doesn't do too bad in this tunnel. I'm surprised. Oop, mana. And let's see. And this way. Just keep heading north. I've never decided which way is the best way to go, right or left in the tunnels. Seems like whichever way I pick, it's always wrong. I picked right, and it's wrong. Blue pile. There's a mana potion. Okay, we got a boss coming up. You can see that might. I'll just shoot this miasma down there. Straight line. Where's the boss at? See the might aura. be that way. And we haven't even seen a minion yet. Large charm. Might as well identify. See if it's worth anything. Poison damage and cold damage. We're not doing anything melee-wise right now, so that's worthless. Mana potion. Lock chest, nothing. Key. There's the entrance. Now, at least in the Maggot Lair 3, just head north. If you head north, that's where the boss is going to be. So whichever path leads north, that's where you go. And there's the boss. Might as well pick up those mana potions. Staff of Kings. Dump that in the old cube. Talk to Kane. Hey, yeah, I got the Staff of Kings. Sell that. Repair. Might as well look at stuff, see if there's anything we want. Nope. Is there any items I can put on yet? Like my... What level is the Ancient's Pledge? 21. Those are just my armors. Leaf is at 19. I think we still flip to that because we get 3 to fire skills. Does she sell daggers? Honestly, I didn't look. Nope. I'm just curious if any vendor sells daggers that are worth anything.
Hello.
Let's see. 2 to miasma chain, 2 to cleave. And I haven't really put any points into blocking. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I was going the wrong way. I gotta go to the Lost City, find the snakes, and get the key. Or the amulet head. I think the Lost City was this way. Yeah, it's this way. Mana's okay. Character's good. I'll just grab the edge of the map here, and we'll just follow it around. Eventually we'll get to the entrance into the Snake Valley. I mean, if you're going to give me an antidote potion, might as well use it. The Ring of Fire so far is really a solid skill. Like I said, I'm just going to pick up every gem and rune because why on earth not? Stack them up. Apparently I'm going the wrong direction in each pace that I've picked initially. That's fine. Killing stuff on the way. And I'm not spending a lot of time killing all this trash. I'm just, if I see some people, I'm smacking the Ring of Fire and that's it. And I'm not really worried about getting the waypoint here. I'm not going to be coming back to this zone often. Just ain't normal. If I see the waypoint, I'll get it, but I'm not going to actively look for it like I did in the Far Oasis. But if we find it, we find it, right? Alright, this has got to be the Snake Valley. Yep, Valley of the Snakes. Go down to the Temple of Snakes, and we'll head north. Is that the right direction? Couldn't tell you. We're just guessing. I guess I should at least look at that Pally shield. Yeah. It's a 4-slot one. Maybe a paladin wouldn't use that nicely. And dead end. Ha! And there's undead. And it's a dead end. I didn't even process that initially. Alright. So far, this has been, honestly, one of the easiest leveling characters I've had for a while. What character is this? 18. Again, we're just going to go Vitality. Maybe we'll consider... Ooh, we got Flame Wave. I still haven't used this Lethargy skill yet. Maybe we'll try it on this boss pack. Just slowed him up a bit, I guess. That's kind of cool. Puts like a little ring down on the ground. He barely moves. I don't hate that skill. Alright, there's the amulet. Might as well clean out the rest of this room. Anything else in here we want? Nope. Okay. Let's pop out. And all this stuff.
Stay a while and listen.
Alright. Put the crap ring in there. Put the gems in the old stashy. Pick up some extra mana pots. And just to be... so we don't have to run back just to pick it up, let's grab our leaf staff. Teleport's not till 30. But leaf we'll be able to flip to pretty quick. Alright. Oh, the other thing I was thinking, what is the strength requirement? I have a helm that has lightning and fire res. 55. Maybe we go up to 55 strength and stop there for a while. I think we'll do that. Alright, next couple levels we'll get strength. Do I have to talk to Drogon again? I think I do. Before I can go down to the Arcane Sanctuary. Yep, talk to him. We'll head over and we'll head down to the Arcane Sanctuary. Yep, thank you. Go through the Harem. Alright. And at least in the Harem, I always take the same path. I just head north. I'll kill some stuff on the way, but I'm not spending a lot of time down here. Even though this doesn't seem like a terrible area, honestly. It's got a fair number of enemies in them. Oh, we got to hotkey that new skill we picked up too. So Ring of Fire, I think I'll just leave that on this key here. And let's put Did I pick up a new skill? Oh, I didn't spend it yet. Flame Wave. There it is. Let's pick up Flame Wave, and we'll put that on D for now. See what that does. Okay. I'm not hating Flame Wave. That's kind of fun. I think we can probably stackulate those two skills together, actually. That might be not a bad idea. So you queue up your Flame Wave and then use your Ring of Fire until that's up again. Hey, you're just burning the heck out of people with that. That's fun. Then if you see a big pack of people like that, put that ring down, knock them back into it. Keeps you away from you. And flame wave him. And if he stays over there in the corner hiding, we'll just shoot him. Alright. Into the Arcane Sanctuary we go.
This realm must be what remains of Horizon's mind and soul.
Alright, now which way should we go? When are you going to go live again? I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow morning. It depends. Let's head north. Pop these guys out. Great. Ooh, flawed diamond. And again, I am loving Ring of Fire. And they get stuck in that ring. That's cool. Flame Wave is probably not as strong yet. What is the damage on that? Average fire damage is 56. And Ring of Fire is 106. So yeah, it's more. But I think we can stack them. Let's try that. That's not bad. Alright, we picked the wrong direction. Ring and mana. Heal, heal. There we go. How are we doing on mana? Should buy more mana potions. Probably don't need as much health potions. I'm not taking much damage. Let's sell off some of those. Need more mana. And a crap ring we don't want, but we're going to jam that in the old personal stash. Like I said, 3 of those. 3 crap rings gives you a crap amulet. You probably don't want, but why not? I mean, you always get a chance. Let's head back to the Arcane Sanctuary. We went north first. That failed us. Let's go west. I don't know if Flame Wave is really good yet, so I don't think we're going to be putting too much points in that. I think the trick is going to be Flame Wave and then Ring of Fire. So Flame Wave, Ring of Fire. Hit them with both. Ring of Fire, Flame Wave. Alright. Keep heading north. Chest. Chipped key, mana. And a potion, I guess. I'll take the keys. These chests are super chests, so they always have more stuff in them.
Yes.
I'll sell off my extra keys. We'll just dump these chips off. So West failed us. How much you want to bet it's going to be the last direction you pick? Well, it's always the last direction you pick. But are we going to have to go to all four? Let's see. We have east or south left. I'm going to go east. We'll see if that's right. Mana potions in the old belt. And we'll keep firing up the Ring of Fire. Yeah. 15 to life, large charm, sure. Greater mana potion. But honestly, I think right now, as far as skill goes, I'm just going to keep kind of just using Ring of Fire. Maybe I'll sparsely use that lethargy skill to get a big pack of something. Oh, we picked the wrong direction. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I know you need mana. Hang on, feller. All right. All right. Let's see. How are we doing on mana supply? A little low on the mana pots.
Good to see you.
Let's just grab a little more mana potions. All right. So we obviously went north, we went west, we went east, and we were wrong in all three times. So you know where the summoner is going to be? South. So what happens? You just guess, and 50% of the time you're wrong. Or 25%? Yeah, it's 1 out of 4. We try. We should probably grab those extra mana potions. There we go. Alright. Come on, Dumbledore. Ring of Fire. So I think we just hit... What level did we just hit? It's... Okay, this skill gets extra from Flame Wave and Ring of Fire. This is going to be... Lay a signal on the ground. Those who enter it have a chance for the enemies to attack one another. So it's like almost like a confusion spell. Some kind of control. Signal of death. Lay a signal on the ground that hastens the death of an injured enemy in a violent explosion. Explosions, fire explosions, 70... well, so it's almost like a execute. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think we're going to put a point into... Well, what level are we? 19. So 30 would be this skill. 29, 28. So let's just keep going Ring of Fire, because that's the skill we're using the most of right now. We're going to pump this up to 55 strength so we can put that lightning and fire res helm on. And I think, are we high enough we can use our leaf skill. So we can get rid of our 3 miasma bolt dagger, which does take that down a bit, but that's fine. And look at how he holds this. Isn't that cool? So he doesn't even hold the staff. He has the staff levitating in front of his paw. I mean, how cool is that? Because he's a warlock. He's just like, I'm using my magic and my staff's hanging out in front of me. That's cool. Now I'm assuming, I made an assumption, yes, that, see, the leaf staff, even though it has all of these extra skills on it that say for sorceress, the top skill is 3 to fire skills. And 2 to mana after each kill, which is not bad. But the 1 to Frost Nova doesn't help us, the Inferno doesn't help us, the Warmth doesn't help us, Firebolt doesn't help us, but the 3 to fire skill does help us. So if you take this off, and you look at your skill, we only have 13 in Ring of Fire and Flame Wreath. If we put that on, and you look at our skill, 16 Ring of Fire and 4 on Flame Wave. So, it's useful. Just for the 3 skills alone, it's useful. There we go. Teleport pad. Light these guys up. I wonder if I can block which potions I want in the loot filter. I'll have to look at that. Can I put that ring over there? Alright, which portal gets me over to where I need to go? Gosh, there it is. I was actually already there. Why was I taking the portals? I don't know.
Horizon has shattered. Such madness.
Seekers of the Tomb of Tal Russia. Alright, let's grab this. It does sound like my family is getting a little antsy upstairs. So I might have to go off the lines here for a short while. And help with my family situation, which is fine. Let's put these in the old stasharoonie. And grab a few extra potions, because why not? Where did we end up? Let's see. We have a level 19 warlock. Our fire res is good. Our cold res is good. Lightning is not great. Poison is decent. We don't have a shield. We have a leaf staff. We have a stealth. We have a helm that has some extra mana on it. The threads here that give us 30% faster run rock and slower stamina drain. Just a 10% hit recovery belt. Cold fire res, half freeze duration gloves. A couple of faster cast rate rings that have some res and a little magic find. And gold cast, and res and cast. So this is not a bad start to where we're going. Obviously, we're going to have to head into the... we're level 19, so we'll head into the dungeons next and take down Duriel. But we'll be back to re-examine that shortly. 55 strength for the helm. We got to get there yet. Oh, I could pop this out. I guess we can transmute that. We have the staff.
Greetings.
That we can sell. I love having this right in your stash. I mean, that is just outstanding. So you can just pop stuff right in and out of there and do some, resurrecting or transmuting. That's awesome. Really, this stuff is just so cool. All the updates. This has been just. I have yet to find something in this patch or expansion that I don't like. It is all top notch. Clearly they didn't change the core of the game, which a lot of updates and things. That's a criticism I would have of updates in Diablo 3, Diablo 4 is that the core of the game changes. It changes all the time. Every time you go back, it's like, I don't know how to play. It's something different. They didn't change the core of the game. They just added some stuff that you just need. This is great. Love it. So good job, Diablo 2 devs. But I'm going to log off the stream here, go check on the old fam, maybe grab a little lunches, and we'll be back. Thanks for watching.